And standardization in construction companies has always been a challenge that has led to loss of lives and property when buildings fall. Speaking at an international standard organization certificate presentation in Lagos on Friday, the managing director of a efficacy construction company says inflation in the industry has led to fake materials produced.
Sometimes building collapse is not just because there's no professionalism. It can be just an oversight. It can be poor quality of material. It can be poor job. There are many things that leads to a building collapse. So when it comes to quality, every material we use in efficacy, we make sure that we get what is called a product certificate. Product certificate. So if you are selling an iron rod to us, a reinforcement, you must have passed through product certification through Standardization of Nigeria. So all of those things you are sure, because now there are fake iron. Again, inflation gives birth to so many fake things. So an iron rod, you should not be able to bend it and it will break. Suddenly now you have irons that when you break them, they do what? They break. And a building is held by iron, especially when it's a story building, the first floor slab. So when the iron is breaking, the house is going to collapse. So those are some of the measures we're trying to put in.
Where an organization is well prepared, where processes and procedures are duly followed, where standards are embraced, it becomes very easy, and I can tell you categorically that there will be reduction in such a case or cases in Lagos State or anywhere in the world. But where things are done for formality's sake, just for the purpose of having documentation, or let's just do it anyhow, there is no way we will not continue to record such kind of incidents.
According to these experts, the ISO provides the necessary exposure and trainings required for construction companies.
They were trained on the requirement understanding. You cannot implement what you don't know. So the first thing we did was to train the departmental heads and all other staff on the requirement understanding. After that, we go into documentation, because there are required documentation that must be established. And then we also guided them through the implementation. We conducted internal audits. The result of the internal audit was what we evaluated before we advised them to bring in the certification body.
It's a certification that is recognized internationally, and then it gives you an opportunity to compete. You may actually bid for jobs, compete with others, but the client would also ask you that what international certification do you have? Do you have anything to define or control your quality process? Everybody that gives you a job wants to see the quality of what you produce after they've paid you for the service. So QMS ISO 9001 is one of the things that will guide every organization to be able to achieve that.